here from UBTV.
To ask students what they last spent their money on.
2 jumbo sausage rolls and 2 mince pies. Why not? It's nearly Christmas.
What did you last spend your money on?
Tights.
What kind of tights?
Fishnet tights.
What are the fishnet tights for?
A party.
So what was the last thing you spent money on?
It was a Stella in WG Grace Wetherspoons.
I ate loads of Indian and Chinese food, and it was awesome.
I went to the aquarium with my family. I got the tickets.
I got a haircut the other day.
I also got a haircut.
My hair.
I had a haircut.
I got a Sainsbury's meal deal.
I got a Sainsbury's meal deal. Got a Sainsbury's meal deal.
I most recently bought a meal deal from Mocha Mocha.
I bought a meal deal this morning. I bought a box of pasta with chicken and bacon. I bought a smoothie and a brownie as a snack. Cost £3.50. I prefer the Tesco's ones.
It was a cappuccino, a coffee from the SU bar.
This coffee, a cappuccino.
Just coffee this morning.
A sausage sandwich. Hot chocolate. A hot chocolate.
Gin mixing kit.
So the last thing that I spent money on was some yoga sessions. I got like a collection of yoga sessions for £45, which is quite a lot considering it's kind of contradictory when it's a practice that is quite spiritual and meditative that is almost anti-capitalist to an extent, where it's like founded in, I think, Buddhist practice that's like not materialistic. To be like asked to spend that amount of money on something is quite ironic.
I spent it on this monitor for my Xbox.
I last spent my money on some furniture.
What was the last thing you bought?
I bought these beetles from Australia for my practical project.
Amazing.
Were they alive?
Well, not by the time I got them.
So what was the last thing you spent your money on?
It's my friend's birthday, so I bought her like a little cute dolphin.
The last thing I spent my money on was some trees.
Okay, and what for? Why did you buy trees?
I bought trees for my practical project because I'm doing a tree planting lesson, and they're for the Big Climate Fight Back, which is a woodland trust project aiming to plant 1 million trees on the 30th of November.
My Halloween costume, I'm going as a cow.
Washing tablets.
Mum's birthday gift. We had a pizza over pizza. It was amazing.
So, what was the last thing you spent money on?
The last thing I spent money on was a £2.20 flat white from the Balloon Bar.
And why a flat white?
It's my go-to cup of coffee.
And what about you?
The last thing I spent money on was a £5 membership to the Drag Society here at Bristol University.
What was the last thing you spent your money on?
I got 16 rashers of bacon, some baguettes, and some pineapple juice.
Most days 16 rashers?
Pretty much, yeah. I'd say solid 16 rashers for breakfast most days.
Great, okay. And what about you?
Regrettably, just bought a really shitty but overly expensive baked potato.
It didn't do the job then? No.
Remember, I did get my nails done red for fucking Jeremy.
What was the last thing you spent money on? So, what was the last thing that you bought?
Actually, just bought lots of materials to make some environmentally friendly Christmas crackers.
And can you tell us what's in the crackers?
Yeah, I can. There's basically like a small packet of organic flour or vegetable seeds. It looks like this.
Wow.
There you go.
So, what was the last thing you spent money on? No surprises here.
Yeah, this cup of tea.
I'm getting some whiffs of Earl Grey, is that correct?
It is Earl Grey. The superior tea is the best.
I'm so good at guessing tea. I like a strong tea, but I like milk in it to make it milk. So people say I like my tea weak, but I definitely don't. I like it strong, but milky.
I got San Miguel.
Thatchers.
Part of San Miguel's up. Hey there, Sean. What's the last thing you spent your money on? What was the last thing you spent your money on?
Last thing I spent my money on was a Battenberg cake.
But was that for like an occasion, or what was that?
Yeah, it was for the over generous donation to the charity of my stomach. I was hungry.
What did the midwife say when she delivered a cabbage?
I don't know. What did the midwife say when she delivered a cabbage?
She went, "It's Savoy."